and day one, so figured I would give you guys some behind the scenes footage of all of this fun stuff in the drive and everything like that. So right now, big shout out to Steven. I just stopped by Narcoleptic Customs, top off all the air pressures in the tires, you know, make sure everything is good to go once over before I hit the road. So if you're not following Narcoleptic Customs, you should. And we're fixing to have an adventure. This is the longest road trip I've taken in the truck in a good while. So it's about 400 miles one way, and I'm just now hitting the road. So see you soon. I'll just tell you, there's absolutely nothing cooler than cruising down the interstate in an old truck at speed with people. I'm running 75, 77 miles an hour right now. Truck just cruising along, 198 degrees, 145 degree trans temps. I mean, like, this thing is insane. I love the old truck, if you didn't know that, but man, I'm telling you, it's so cool. The looks people have been giving me as they've come by, especially as I'm going the speed limit with them. You know, they're passing me at 80 and I'm running 75, and they're just like, what the heck is in that thing? It's, man, so awesome. All right, we've driven about 100 miles, so I'm fixing to pop into Casey's here and see what kind of fuel mileage we're getting while we're on the road. That way we can kind of plan, because we've got about another 250-ish miles to go. So, all right, topped it off 5.6, almost 5.7 miles per gallon. 85 miles is what I've driven since I filled it up. Some of that was kind of 2-lane, 55 miles an hour, and then about 70 miles on the highway. So it's about almost 15 miles a gallon. I'll take it out of a 500 wheel horsepower turbo LS setup in an old truck. Passing Mocan Dragway, one of our favorite racetracks in the entire country. These guys have been incredible to us. We've hosted events at Mocan since 2014, I think, something like that. They've been a part of us raising more than like $70,000 for children's shelters across the, I would say, Midwest, Arkansas and Missouri. So big shout out to them and all the racers they've got out this weekend. They'll be running a race, the little race on the prairie. It's going to be a good one. Just touching base, cruising along. We're about another 50 or 60 miles in further. The wind on Kansas 400 is insane. It is absolutely insane, but the views out here are gorgeous. A lot of cool family farms and stuff. Man, but the wind is crazy out here. Stop for a minute. I figured I would give you guys an update, man. The truck is just cruising right along. We're having a good time. The scenery out here is pretty crazy. It's super flat, which is not something I'm used to living in northwest Arkansas now, but northeast Arkansas is a lot like this. So a lot of rolling hills, a lot of really pretty stuff, but just absolutely boring stuff for you guys to watch. So I've grabbed a couple clips here and there, but we're just going to keep on rolling. We've got about 85 miles to Wichita, and then it's about another 100 miles from Wichita to Great Bend. So I'm going to actually eat lunch with Mike Clark, my neighbor who runs Cruising the Ozarks, and then back on the road. It's always cool when you see buddies at the gas stations as you're putting gas in the car. So stopped, met Mike Clark, again, a guy that runs Cruising Ozarks. And then we saw Daryl here, Rocky Mountain Race Week, circuit racer. Dude, how cool is that? Well, just got rerouted onto a gravel road for about 2 miles because there's been a huge accident on the 96 highway we were just on. So this will be fun. Well, we caught a race car friend. Race car friends! Good Lord, finally made it. Holy crap. 8.5 hours. Google showed it would have taken 5 hours and 45 minutes in a normal car. And we drove 65, 70 miles an hour, but just walked over here, was talking to Jason about how much horsepower the car made and all this kind of stuff, and asked him if it was loud. So Jason's gonna start it for him. See, this is hot rod stuff right here, buddy.
Right? Yeah. You go to start it. Cameras out, pressure's on.
friend of mine. Yeah. I don't have enough patience.
You furnished the beer or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He built it and then he's asking me to sell it for him. 327. That's 327. Okay. The best part is got 3 pedals. Mike, I got 24 miles in a gallon, and I haven't started messing with the carburetor.
Dude, 24 miles to the gallon out of this thing.
I'm cruising this thing down the interstate, 65 miles per hour. It's just a touch under 1,300 RPM. But there's no big cam, so it doesn't lug. It just goes.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, so where can people, if they can't live without this thing, where do they go to buy it?
So quick story is this. The gentleman that built this car, same man that swore me into the service, right? We got a long history. His son swore my son into the service.
Wow.
He said, Jason, he said, if you'll sell this thing for me, he said, just tell whoever it is, he said, I'm going to give all the money to charity. So
What?
whoever buys it can work that out with him.
That's
And,
awesome.
We got a buy it now price. It's up there because it's for charity, $17,500. But that's coming down. I'm just looking for offers.
Ready to drive.
Oh, 4,000 miles.
4,000 miles.
Proven.
Dude, that's awesome.
We're at what, 1,200 now?
Yeah.
1,500? By
Wow.
the end of the week, we'll have 4,000.
The main thing that I want, the 10.0 index.
All right, so everybody.
Those are weird.